Hi everyone, this is DinoSasha here and welcome back to another review and one review per day only. And today we're going to take a look at the brand new figure. It is the Haolonggood 2024 Edmontosaurus. Now Edmontosaurus, with the second name being an Ananosaurus or a Nanotitan, which name means Lizard of Edmonton, is a genus of hadrosaurid duck-billed dinosaur that lived during the late Cretaceous period about 73 to 66 million years ago. It contains two species, Edmontosaurus regalis and Edmontosaurus annectens. Fossils of E. regalis have been found in rocks in the West North America, which it coexisted with other species like Gorgosaurus or Pachyrhinosaurus, while the annectens, on the other hand, also lived alongside with the Triceratops, T-Rex, and Ankylosaurus and the Pachycephalosaurus, shortly before Cretaceous Paleogene event extinction. Now, for annectens, they can grow up to 12 meters, 39 feet in length, and weigh about 5.6 metric tons. More larger than any known hadrosaurs, only to be rivaled by Haolonggood. Well, despite the fact that the regalis is much taller, while annectens is a bit shorter. Now, the first fossils of Edmontosaurus were discovered in the southern Alberta, named after Edmonton in capital city, in the Horseshoe Canyon Formation, which it was thought to be named as Anatosaurus, Anatotitan, or possibly Ugranoloch. Now, I'll contain only one species, and it's a regalis. Lived during 73 to 70 million years ago, but the length is also 12 meters and weighed about 4.0 metric tons. Now, the herbivores mainly eat plants and can survive as long as it could. And most of it, they're much taller than their annectens relative. And it has to face off many predators like Tyrannosaurs and Dromaeosaurids. Now let's take a look at the majestic Edmontosaurus. Now, as you can see, this right here was an Edmontosaurus regalis because it has a crest-like thing called the comb, which is a pretty nice addition. And I also have very good design. And yeah, the sculpt is very appreciated. I like how Haolonggood make real good, scientifically accurate dinosaurs, and it makes perfection. And yes, Edmontosaurus is a very good specimen, with regalis being the more common one, while the annectens are very rare, with Papo exceptionally. So, really good sculpt. And let's talk about the pose, and I love the pose. It's like a walking pose, making it different from its usual species. Well, yeah, because there were differences between regalis and annectens of the Edmontosaurus, because they're completely different animals. Believe it or not, it's a great addition on the beast. Well, believe for some reason, Edmontosaurus, it's a great animal. I like the pose though, it's really good at the walking. But the most thing of all is the details, and I like how it makes a bit smoother than any other figure, which is pretty nice. And I like how the detailing on the neck make it look part of its skin, and so does the crest. Yeah, it's appreciation. Oh, I forgot to mention that Edmontosaurus may also have hoofs, similar to those of horses, which, believe it or not, that makes like Triceratops being a buffalo, and Ankylosaurus being a hippo, and Edmontosaurus being as a elephant of the group, while the T-Rex were being a lion, which makes sense. And let's take a look at the color scheme. I think it's a Grey-Crested version, I believe so. Yeah, I kinda like this animal, with green parts of it as well, all the brownish darker stripes, which alongside the tail, and yeah, all the beige colors on the side, which makes sense. And it's a really good appreciation on the animal, and I like how this animal portrayed as a very large beast. And yeah, the head is very nice. It resembles regalis species, which it has a crest on its head, which is made out of flesh instead of a bone, which is appreciated, and it's a very impressive looking animal. And yeah, I think the Edmontosaurus figure looks great, and the accuracy is perfect. But yeah, that's a great animal. And believe it or not, if you have Edmontosaurus, I will know if you think of this description. So let's take a look at the size. So let's give this Edmontosaurus a measure. Turns from a length from the tip of the snout to tip of the tail. We're looking at about 10.5, or yeah, I guess it's 10.5 inches, and which is only at about 26 centimeters, and a height on top of the shoulder, which is only grew up to 3 inches, and which is only at about 7 centimeters. And for the comparison, here's with the other large hadrosaurs, with the Papo 2005 Parasaurolophus, which is a bit taller. And the next one's gonna be a PNSO Lambeosaurus, which is a little bit taller than Edmontosaurus, but I think it would be heavier. Schleich Parasaurolophus, and of course, the Haolonggood Tlatolophus, which is much smaller than compared to Edmontosaurus. I'm linking these 4 in a link in the description box down below. And I'll think that I'll give it a 10 out of 10 because it looks so accurate for a dinosaur. Oh, and also, Spino Dude Reviews, aka David, did actually made a review about the Edmontosaurus, and it was really good. If you know about a figure, let me know in the comments. So anyways, thanks for watching, everyone. Don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications so you'll never miss the video, and leave the comments below. Goodbye, everyone, and this is DinoSasha, signing off.